Hi boys and girls, we're ready for another OG lesson and let's start reviewing. Look what we have in our words. I see a bossy R, A-R-R, the O-Y on the end, oi, our E-R, O-R, our silent E that hops over one consonant to make that you say you, our A-Y on the end, and A-I in the middle that says A, O-I in the middle that says oi, and our soft G, our silent E hops over to make that you say you. Let's read these. You can read these with me. Card, boy, herd, porch, use, tray, chain, void, huge. Let's read these and practice these one more time in your strongest, best first grade voice. Card, boy, herd, porch, use, tray, chain, void, huge. Let's read these again. If you like to eat any type of pizza, here we go. Card, boy, herd, porch, use, tray, chain, void, huge. Can we read these again? If you like to eat nachos, card, boy, herd, porch, use, tray, chain, void, huge. So I'm thinking of a word and it is what we call a young man. If you are a young man, you're not grown up, you are a boy. Thinking of a word and it's a synonym to big, gigantic, huge. I'm thinking of a word and it's something you might make or buy and give to someone if it's their birthday or a special day, Christmas, a holiday. You might give them a card. I'm thinking of a word and it's stronger than a rope. It's kind of made out of metal and use it to tie things up or hold things. A chain. I'm thinking of a word and it's what we call a group of animals like sheep or a cow. A group is a herd. I'm thinking of a word and it's what you put your lunch on, or when you go to a restaurant you put your food on it to carry it to your place. A tray. I'm thinking of a word and it's part of a house or where you live and you can sit outside on but still stay covered. Porch. This time I want you to shout the word out before I exit out. Use, void, herd, tray, card, porch, huge, boy, chain. That's it. Now we have been working on our new vowel sound. We say the name of E, the A is silent, and our keyword is eat. So we say that long E sound, the name of it, E. When you see E-A together, it says E. We don't do anything with the A. So let's practice. You can either echo me or read with me. Team, our base word, bean, beans. Our base word, teach, ing, teaching. Our base word, leap, ing, leaping, another word for jump. Our base word, weak, weaker when you're comparing. Our base word, steam, steamed. Please, now that looks like it has a silent E, but that's not a silent E. That E, remember when we have a vowel sandwich between our S, it makes that Z sound. So that E makes that sound like a Z. Please, hear it? Remember when we learned about the S-E? It sounds like a Z. Our base word, meaning, meaning. Our base word, cheaper, cheaper. Now that we know these, let's go back and read these a little bit stronger. Read them with me. Be loud. Team, beans, teaching, leaping, weaker, steamed, please, meaning cheaper. Let's read these again. If you like to eat cake, any kind of cake, team, beans, teaching, leaping, weaker, steamed, please, meaning cheaper. Can we read these again? If you like to eat any kind of dessert, you just like dessert and sweet things, team, beans, teaching, leaping, weaker, steamed, please, meaning cheaper. I'm thinking of a word and it's a synonym for jumping or hopping, leaping. I'm thinking of a word and it's when you work with other kids and maybe you're on baseball or soccer and it's your whole group of people that you're working. It's your team, right? I'm thinking of a word and it's what your teacher does. Her job is teaching. I'm thinking of a word and it's when you use your manners and you're asking for something and you should use this word. Please. All right, you shout the word out before I exit out. Cheaper, weaker, beans, please, meaning, leaping, team, steamed, teaching. Remember that A is silent. We're just hearing that long E sound, the name of it. Let's practice on our paper. Put our date today. Here we go. Write me the lowercase letters that say as in her. Comes in the middle a lot. E-R. Says Write me the lowercase letters that say A as in pale, sail. It comes in the middle of words a lot. That way of saying A is A-I when it's in the middle or at the beginning of words. Write me the lowercase letters that say R as in car. R, A-R, the pirate talk. Write me the lowercase letters. It's a vowel suffix, and we add it onto the end of the word, and it means more than one, like in foxes, brushes. When a word ends in CH, SH, X, SX, or Z, add ES, and you'll please me. Write me the lowercase letters that say oi, as in boy. We hear it at the end. Sometimes we can hear it at the beginning. See it at the end of words a lot. O-Y, oi. Write me the vowel suffix that we add on to the end of the word, and it means in the past. We already did it. And it can say id or t. It's that ed. Write me the lowercase letters that say oi, and we hear it in the middle of words or at the beginning, but mainly in the middle, like coil or coin. I hear that oi in the middle, the O-I. Write me the lowercase letters that say A, as in gray or hay, or tray. We hear it at the end of the word. Play is our key word at the end. A-Y. Write me the lowercase letters that say ch, as in catch. At the end of a one-syllable word, after one short vowel, ch is spelled T-C-H. Write me the lowercase letters that say or, as in corn, or, O-R. Write me the vowel suffix that says ing, and it means right now, like you are writing. We add it onto a base word, I-N-G says ing. Write me the lowercase letters that say j, as in huge. I hear it in that long vowel sound. U, huge. It's soft. It's not a J. It's not a DGE because DGE only comes in short vowel words. How do we get that soft sound? GE makes that J sound like in huge. Let's get ready for our words. Our first word is a base word first. Torch. Ready? Torch. Now remember, here a bossy R, or, so we don't put a TCH. Nope. Or it's just a CH because it's not a short vowel, torch. But we're going to add to it. Listen, yesterday I torched the leaves. Maybe you had to burn some leaves out in the country. Torched. Sounds like a T, but we already did it in the past, so it's ED. The next word, base word is march. Arch, like the soldier, march. R. No TCH, it's just a CH because we have a bossy R, not a short vowel. Now listen to the ending, we're going to add to it. March is, the soldier marches on the road. March is, when a word ends in CH, SH, SX, or Z, add ES and you'll please me. Our next word is just a word, perk. Perk. Maybe you need to perk up in the morning by taking a shower. Get some energy. I hear that in the middle, so it's an ER and a strong K. Remember, we don't have a CK. Nope, CK only comes in short vowel words. This is a bossy R, so we need that strong K, perk. Our last one, soil. Oil. Oh, I hear that oi in the middle, so it's an OI. OI is in the middle a lot. Soil. Our keyword is coil and coin, so it helps us spell this. Let's go back and read this together. Torched, marches, perk, soil. At our diamond, we're working on that new sound. EA says E. EA says E. EA says E as in eat. So we say the long E sound, the name we call that. The A is silent. Let's practice some EA words. Let's flip our paper over. Here we go. Our first word, week. Week. So it's just like in wagon. It's not a question word, so just a W. E, that EA in the middle, and just a strong K. That is not a short vowel. Nope, it's not saying S, so there's no CK. CK comes after a short vowel. It's just that strong K, week. Our next word, seat. Eat. 3 sounds, but 4 letters. E in the middle is EA, seat. Our next word, reel. Reel. 3 sounds, but 4 letters. E-A in the middle, reel. Our last word, cheap. Ch-eep. Hear that E in the middle again, E-A-Ch. Eep. I like cheap things. Yes, then they don't cost a lot. Let's read these words together. Ready? Week, seat, real, cheap. So again, remember our EA. It's not a CK because what's our rule? At the end of a 1-syllable word after one short vowel. This isn't short. This is long. We're saying the name, so that way it has to be a K. All right, we have a brand new memory word today. Oh, and I see 2 vowel sounds, which means this is a 2-syllable word. After. 2 vowel sounds, 2 syllables. I will go get a drink after she does. Let's skywrite. Look at it. A-F-T-E-R says after. A-F-T-E-R. says after. A-F-T-E-R says after. So if we would divide it, after. All right, let's spell it as we write it. A-F-T-E-R says after. A-F-T-E-R says after. A-F-T-E-R says after. A-F-T-E-R says after. Let's go right 2 more times. Ready? A-F-T-E-R says after. Try closing your eyes. A-F-T-E-R says after. Can you do it without looking? Check it with mine. A-F-T-E-R says after. To remember the word most, it's saying the O sound, even though there's no silent E. M-O-S-T, most. I have the most pieces of candy. Most. Do you remember that word very? There's no A in very. And that ER is not saying it sound a verb. Very. It sounds like an A. V-E-R-Y. So we have after, most, and very. Let's get our sentence ready. All right, so let's listen to find out what kind of sentence it is. I don't like to eat wheat germ. Wheat germ is in food sometimes. Some people don't like it. Let's count our words. I don't like to eat wheat germ. 7 words. So we start with our capital I. Now we have a contraction, don't. Don't, and it's got that apostrophe T. I know you know how to read that word. Sometimes it's hard to spell it. It means do not, don't. I don't like. I think you've got like. I consonant E. I don't like to eat. Now remember E, our EA is at the beginning. That's our key word. Remember, EA works together to say E. I don't like to eat wheat. Now, I know wheat is not a question word, but it does have a WH. Eat. It's got the word eat inside of it with that EA sound. Get that EA. I don't like to eat wheat germ. Ooh, germ does not have a J. So how do we get that J sound? Soft G. E-R goes together. Remember, we've seen this a lot. Soft G, because the E is doing 2 jobs. In the middle, germ. Now I'm telling you, I don't like to eat wheat germ. So it's a telling sentence. We need a period at the end. I don't like to eat wheat germ. Let's count. There's our 7 words. All right. Good job today, boys and girls.